Okay, hi guys. So, you want to learn English? Like, actually learn it? That's so cool. I feel like everyone should at least try to learn another language, you know? It's like, good for your brain or something. Anyway, I'm so down to help you guys get started. We're gonna cover all the basics, like the alphabet, some basic phrases, how to introduce yourself, all that good stuff. Don't worry if you're totally clueless, okay? Everyone starts somewhere. I literally made the biggest fool of myself when I first started learning French, so, at least you guys won't be alone and feeling awkward. Just embrace the cringe, it's part of the process. Let's do this thing. First things first, let's talk about the alphabet. It's literally the foundation of everything, right? There are 26 letters, and they're pretty much the same as in French, except for a few weird ones. Like W. Why is it called W when it's clearly a double V? I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But whatever, we're just gonna roll with it. The important thing is to know how to pronounce each letter. Because English pronunciation can be kind of all over the place. Sometimes a letter can make different sounds depending on the word, which is super annoying, I know. But, the more you practice, the easier it gets, I promise. Okay, so let's go through each letter, and I'll try my best to explain how to say them. Don't judge my pronunciation, okay? I'm not a professional linguist or anything, I'm just here to help you guys out. Alright, so now that you know the alphabet, we can move on to some actual words and phrases. And what better place to start than with greetings? Imagine meeting someone for the first time and being all yeah, no, not a good look. So, the most basic greeting is hello. Easy peasy, right? You can also say hi if you want to be more casual. And when you're saying goodbye, you can say goodbye, bye, or even see you later. Oh, and don't forget about please and thank you. Those are super important, everywhere, but especially in English-speaking countries. Manners are everything, you know? Trust me. Using please and thank you will make you so many friends. Okay, I'm being dramatic, but you get the point. Okay, so pronouns. They're basically the little shortcuts we use to avoid saying people's names all the time. Instead of saying Hafsa went to the store, I can just say I went to the store. See? Much more efficient. So, in English, the pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. I is for when you're talking about yourself, obviously. You is for the person you're talking to. He is for a boy or a man. She is for a girl or a woman, and it is for things. We is for a group of people that includes you, and they is for a group of people that doesn't include you. It might seem a little confusing at first, but trust me, you'll get the hang of it. Just keep practicing, and you'll be using pronouns like a pro in no time. Chapter 4. Les verbes essentiels. Let's get this bread. Verbally. Okay, so verbs. They're kind of a big deal. They're the words that describe what we do, you know? And in English, there are a few verbs that are, super important to know. First up, we've got to be. This one's a little tricky because it changes depending on who you're talking about. I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, they are. It's a lot, I know. Then there's to have, which is a little more straightforward. I have, you have, he, she, it has, we have, they have. And of course, we can't forget about to do. I do, you do, he, she, it does, we do, they do. Oh, and one more, to go. I go, you go, he, she, it goes, we go, they go. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, but seriously, if you can master these verbs, you'll be well on your way to speaking English like a boss. Okay, so now that we've covered some basic vocabulary, let's talk about how to put those words together into actual sentences. Because what's the point of knowing words if you don't know how to use them, right? In English, the basic sentence structure is pretty simple. Subject plus verb plus object. So, for example, I eat pizza. I is the subject, eat is the verb, and pizza is the object. Easy peasy. Of course, there are other ways to structure sentences, but this is a good starting point. And once you've mastered the basics, you can start experimenting with more complex structures. But for now, just focus on getting the hang of subject plus verb plus object. You got this. Alright, let's talk about numbers and colors because how else are you going to describe your dream life in English? I want a house with 10 bedrooms and a pool that's turquoise blue. See? Sounds way cooler in English, right? Just kidding. But seriously, numbers and colors are super useful to know. We'll start with the basics, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know the drill. And then for colors we've got red, blue, green, yellow, purple, all the good stuff. Knowing your numbers and colors will come in handy for all sorts of situations like ordering food, shopping for clothes, or just talking about your favorite things. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about days of the week and months of the year. Because, how else are you going to make plans with your new English-speaking friends? The days of the week are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. I know it seems like a lot to remember, but trust me, it's not that bad. Just try to learn them in order, and it'll be way easier. And there you have it. The essential building blocks to get you started with English. We literally covered so much ground today, you guys should be proud of yourselves. Keep practicing and you'll be speaking like a pro in no time. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how you learn, right? Don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more language tips and tricks. And be sure to let me know in the comments what other videos you want to see, okay? Bye.